1 in 5 Aussies have had their identity stolen. It's a problem that costs us more than $1.5 billion every single year.
Yeah, nowadays the internet is making our data more accessible than ever before. So how do you know if you've been the victim of identity theft, and how can you best protect yourself? Joe Ucukalo joins us now live. Hi, Joe.
Good morning.
Let's start with online impersonation. What is it exactly?
So what's happening is people are creating fake accounts, and they might be using your images to make these accounts look real. So they could be creating fake Facebook accounts or fake Twitter accounts and using that to, try to attract romance or use it for other scams.
Yeah, lots of scams out there. Talk us through some of the scams. Why did people actually use other people's identities online?
So basically it's to try to get money out of people. So either it's through applying for loans or credit, or to try to attract a mate who will then hand over cash after a few months. So mainly they're just looking at ways to scam people. So it's really organised crime behind a lot of this.
Okay, what can people do to protect themselves from online impersonation?
So what's important about your social media is to use your privacy settings to reduce how many people can look at your personal information, particularly around Facebook. What Facebook scammers are after is your contact list. So you can go into privacy settings and make sure that no one can see your friends list. That's really important.
Well, that's
right, so that's online impersonation. Slightly more serious, of course, is this massive problem of identity theft. What do people need to know about that?
Yeah, so this is really where your personal information is obtained, whether it might be your credit card details or your phone number and your address.
And date of birth, all that stuff.
And date of birth.
Yeah.
And what people can do with this information is get a new driver's licence, transfer the title of your home. They can apply for credit cards or mobile phones, and then you could potentially see these bills and get alarmed.
Okay, what can we do?
So it's really important to secure your mailbox, use a lock, limit any personal information on social media sites, and always use virus protection and secure payments when you purchase online.
I was going to ask you what are some of the clues that you may have been a victim, but I guess it's looking at your statement and going, I did not spend that money in Texas.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've had your passport or your licence stolen, that's a red flag. Or yeah, if you say you start receiving these bills or seeing transactions on your credit card that you have no idea, that's a really a big red flag.
Sure.
Yeah, generally you can get your money back. The bank's pretty good about this, but just tell us.
Yeah, so if you still have your credit card, contact your bank and say, I've been duped by fraud, and you should get your money back. If you don't have your card, meaning you've reported it as lost or stolen, you still need to do all the good things to make sure you're protected, like have a really secure PIN and not write your PIN down on your card. That might make it a little bit more tricky, but generally the banks are great.
Really important and catching so many people out.
And every time we go online shopping, we give everything.
Everything,
It's scary.
Yeah,
That's from my
absolutely.
mind every time I do it.
Thank you, Joe.